I'm the Walking Traveler, and I'm back with your Fast 5 traveling tip, making your travel fun, fulfilling, and not frightening. So as you all know, I recently traveled to Cancun, and many people are asking me, how do you afford all these vacations? You must be so wealthy, and I am definitely not wealthy. And so one of the ways that I afford vacations is by actually doing timeshares while I'm on vacation. This particular vacation, we use Cancun cards. So we use the Cancun cards, and I'm going to walk you through that exact process and kind of how we went about with Cancun cards to book our vacation to Cancun. So I received my Cancun card, and the first thing that I did was I registered my Cancun card on this website. Once I was done registering, I put in all my information, my phone number and everything. It did not ask me for any kind of credit card information. And then I received a call. I received a call from a representative, and that representative had my unique registration code. So the call is where things get a little bit sticky. The point of them is to get you out there to actually see their timeshare, and of course they want you to buy the timeshare, right? But also they try to upsell you. So your Cancun card comes with a basic package that does not include food, and it does not include flight. And so what they try to do is they try to upsell you to an all-inclusive package. The basic package for this Cancun card includes these following. So the free resorts were the Ocean Spa Resort Hotel and the Laguna Suites. And these were free, but they did not include food or alcoholic beverages or any beverages at all, to be honest. What they wanted you to do is they want you to upgrade to the Hacienda Tres Rios. And my husband and I, we chose to upgrade to the Hacienda Tres Rios for about $200. And for $200, that included everything. It included food, it included alcohol, even though we don't really drink, but if we did, it included that. It included food, it included alcohol, and included a room with a jacuzzi, as well as two balconies, or two porches, yeah, two balconies. And it included 24-hour room service, and include all of the restaurants in there. So for us, we knew that we were going to stay on the resort for at least 1 or 2 of the days that we were there. And so it kind of panned out, because if we didn't get the all-inclusive, we would have just went to the restaurants, we would end up paying there. Now, if you're the type that you like to go out and you like to explore and you like to eat the food out with the locals, then the all-inclusive package probably will not be the best package for you. It's better that you just probably go with the free package. So what I want to say is we did book the Hacienda Tres Rios, and the experience was good, but the food definitely could have been a little bit better. I would say out of 10, the food in some of the restaurants were like a 5, maybe a 6. But in the buffet, it was really good. The food in the buffet was really good, and the food in the cafes were really good, and the food, where else? That's it. The food in the cafes and the buffet was really good. Oh, and they had a lot of great smoothies and things of that nature. They had a big beach, like a private beach with beds and chairs, and it was never crowded, and it was always towels. They also had a couple of pools that we were able to go to, and those were really great, as well as they had 2 beaches. They had an adult-only beach, and they had a beach that children could go to. And so we really enjoyed the adult-only beach. So anyways, once we decided that we wanted to pay the $200, we went ahead and gave them our credit card information. Now, the reason why we chose to use a credit card versus our debit card is because you have more protection on the credit card. So we felt like if this ends up being a scam, we are protected more on our credit card, and we can go ahead and file a dispute and get our money back on our credit card faster and more efficiently than we could if we used a debit card. So that's one of the things I will tell you. If you're going to go through and you're going to do one of these timeshares, make sure you do it on a credit card, because you will be able to get your money back if this ends up being a scam. Now, we were a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, we were a little nervous. We were like, oh, we don't know if this is gonna work out. We don't know if it's real, what if it's a scam. But it actually turned out not to be a scam. Within about 2 to 3 weeks, we received, I don't even want to say it's a full 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks, 2 business weeks, we received an email with a confirmation number for our booking. Now, us being extra, we actually called Hacienda Tres Rios to make sure that we had a reservation. And when we called there, we did have a reservation, and they were like, yes, of course you have a reservation. We look forward to having you. Now, of course, this is for a timeshare presentation. So whatever you do, you're going to need to set off about a half a day dedicated to the timeshare presentation. And I'm going to do a whole nother video on how to survive a timeshare presentation. But what I can say about this timeshare presentation is that it was not a pleasant experience. We've done a lot of timeshare presentations, and we've talked to a lot of timeshares salespersons, and this wasn't a pleasant experience just because our salesperson, his name is Sam, he just did a lot of things that were just inappropriate, and I'll get into that in a different video, but he just did a lot of things that were inappropriate that just really kind of turned us off from using or going to a timeshare presentation at that particular location. But besides that, the service was good, everything was good. Would I go back? Absolutely. Like, I absolutely would I go back? Yeah, of course I would. Would I want to do the timeshare presentation? No. I probably wouldn't want to do the timeshare presentation. I would still do it, but if we ended up with Sam again, we would just make sure that we didn't. We would just be like, no, we can't have him again. And so that's it. That's kind of the process. You get the card, you register the card, you register the card, they call you, you pay with a credit card, make sure you do it with the credit card, then they send you a confirmation, and then you book your flights and you go there and you check in just like you would any kind of normal hotel. They actually had a concierge, so we checked in and they sent us the concierge and they told us all the activities. I had so many activities. It was just a really, really great experience. And if you have the opportunity to do it, I definitely suggest that you do it. There may be an opportunity for you all to do it if you like and subscribe. Perhaps there is a giveaway. Make sure that you look at the description box down below to see that information. And thank you so much for staying for my Fast 5 travel tips, and I will see you all later. Bye bye now.